There was a time when shopping felt like a small adventure, not just another errand to get done. It was a world full of sound, color, and comfort, where neon signs flickered, the scent of popcorn filled the air, and music echoed down long aisles lined with dreams. Walking into a store like Toys R Us wasn't just about buying a toy, it was about the feeling of possibility, the magic of holding something new that you'd waited all week to see. Kids ran ahead of their parents, eyes wide, hearts racing. Meanwhile, stores like Blockbuster became weekend rituals, the blue and yellow walls glowing in the night as families wandered together, arguing over which movie to rent. It wasn't just shopping, it was connection. Every store had its own world. RadioShack smelled like electronics and adventure, where curious minds discovered the future before it arrived. Kmart had that strange mix of everyday life and excitement, where you could buy a bicycle, a pair of jeans, and a bag of popcorn in one trip. Borders and Walden Books gave us quiet corners where imagination ruled. You could spend hours lost between the pages, flipping through books you never planned to buy but somehow couldn't put down. And then there were the fashion places, Limited 2, Wet Seal, and The Gap at its peak, where teenagers found their identities one outfit at a time. These places didn't just sell products, they built memories. But slowly, the magic faded. The sound of cash registers was replaced by the silent click of online carts. The smell of freshly opened video game boxes turned into digital downloads. Customer service, once warm and familiar, became automated and distant. Malls that once overflowed with laughter turned into quiet, echoing spaces, their empty storefronts telling silent stories of what used to be. Whole families that once spent Saturdays together at these stores found themselves scrolling through screens in different rooms. The world became faster, more convenient, but somehow emptier. Today, when people talk about those stores, their voices soften. They remember not just what they bought, but how they felt. The excitement of finding something by surprise, the comfort of routine, the little traditions that made life richer. Those stores were landmarks of growing up, of dating, of parenting, of being part of a community that gathered in the same spaces. The loss isn't about business, it's about belonging. It's about the simple human joy of wandering, touching, discovering, and connecting. And that's why, even years later, we still miss them. Because no website can recreate the feeling of holding a brand new VHS tape in your hands, or flipping through racks of clothes with your best friend, or watching your child light up at the sight of their dream toy. These stores may be gone, but the memories remain, glowing softly, like the last sign left on in an empty mall, reminding us of a world that once felt so alive.